Hello, crazies, and welcome to another book recommendation by me, Crazy C88. I should really get a new intro. I don't know. I need to stop talking to myself. Okay. This recommendation is on the second novel in the Gone series by Michael Grant, Hunger. Like I said, it's a sequel, so I'm going to try not to spoil it for people who haven't read the book. But I will say it does a decent job of putting back into the story, because I read Gone like a year ago, and it took me about maybe 2-3 chapters to get back into the story and to understand what had happened, what was going on in this story. So it did a very decent job of easing you back into the story. And the story is basically all the adults, everybody 15 and older, are gone. And like the title of this book says, Hunger, they are on the verge of starvation, of being hungry. Hence the title of the book, Hunger. So, I mean, you got these older kids have to become more adult before they should. So, it's definitely a trying time for the main character, which is Sam. Sam Temple is the main character. And he basically has to deal with a lot of stuff that a normal 15-year-old kid would not deal with. I mean, he has to basically deal with food running scarce, with mutating animals, and fights that break out between the kids over little things and over big things, and he gets basically no sleep as they turn to him for every little thing. So he really doesn't know how to run a city, let alone take care of about 300 kids. So he's overwhelmed. On top of that, we still have the split between the Coast Academy, which is basically rich kids, the troubled rich kids, and then we have the Petio Beach kids, the townies. So we got that rift, and then we get the rift between normals and freaks, moofs, chuds, whatever you want to call them in the book. He basically has like a couple of names for people that are gaining powers. So we also we see factions start to perform. Well, not perform, form. So it's definitely like I think one of the reviews that are in the Inside Flat says it best. It's basically X-Men meets Lord of the Flies. That's exactly what it is. We got kids with powers, and we have nothing but kids roaming this thing's like a 20-mile radius. We have the 20 miles radius of what they call the phase. So, I like the end of it. I like how, like halfway through the book, I thought, okay, there's a character named Albert. I thought like he was going to try to usurp the authority of Sam and basically take over for himself. But I like the end. I like how they did it. It's definitely an enjoyable read. It reads pretty quick, even though being 578 pages. No. It's 590 actually, not 78. It's 590 pages, my bad. I mean, 590 pages. So, say 600 pages. It reads very quickly. It's a quick read. It may not look it, but versus like other books, because I found this out, other books do read quicker than other books. I mean, like, you might have a book that it might be 300 pages, but it's slow, and it takes a while to read. This, it's 600 pages, and it is very easy to get into, very fast to read, and the text is not, it's not tiny either. It's average size. So I would give this a 4 stars. I forgot what I gave Gone. I think Gone I gave like, I think it was like a 4-star too. It's not quite the best novel I've read, but it's up there. I mean, the characters are somewhat realistic. There's some characters that like are just so over the top that I wouldn't even think exist. But I mean, we got characters that I would expect. Like, if I was trapped like these kids, I expect some kids to act the way they act. I mean, we have kids acting like bullies. We have kids trying to reestablish society. So I see that happening, but some characters, they were so over the top that I just kind of felt like they weren't real. But most of the main characters were they felt very real to me. So at least that's the case. So I highly recommend you to pick up the Gone series, and we won't be disappointed. It's a very light, thick read. I don't know if that makes any sense. Light, thick read. So I hope you enjoy this book recommendation. And this is Surgeon Crazy signing off. Live and let live, and keep on reading.